Let's dive into the fascinating world of passive gerunds. A passive gerund is a verb form that ends in ing and is used in the passive voice. It can appear in two forms: the present passive gerund, like being shown, and the past passive gerund, such as having been shown. Let's break this down. The present passive gerund is used when the action is ongoing or current. For example, consider the sentence, I remember being taken to the hospital. Here, the focus is on the experience of being taken, rather than who took me. It emphasizes the action from the perspective of the subject, which is a key feature of passive constructions. Another example is, I hate being spoken to as if I'm a child. This highlights the discomfort of the speaker, again focusing on the action rather than the doer. It's important to note that in both cases, the subject is receiving the action, which is the essence of the passive voice. Now, let's look at the past passive gerund. This form is used to indicate that the action was completed before another action took place. For instance, he showed no signs of having been warned. Here, the emphasis is on the fact that the warning was given in the past and it's relevant to the current situation. Another example is, the notice, having been written in small letters, was not clearly visible. This sentence indicates that the writing was completed before the notice was viewed, and it explains why it wasn't visible. So, when should you use passive gerunds? They are particularly useful when you want to shift the focus from the doer of the action to the action itself, or the recipient. This can be especially effective in formal writing or when the doer is unknown or irrelevant. Now, let's talk about the structure and formation. To form a present passive gerund, you use being followed by the past participle of the main verb. For example, being seen or being done. For the past passive gerund, you use having been followed by the past participle, like having been completed or having been discussed. Remember, the key to using passive gerunds effectively is to maintain clarity. They can add depth to your writing by allowing you to convey complex ideas succinctly. However, overusing them can make your sentences convoluted, so it's essential to strike a balance. In summary, passive gerunds are a powerful tool in English that can enhance your writing and speaking. They allow you to focus on actions and experiences rather than just the subjects performing them. By mastering their use, you can add sophistication to your language and communicate more effectively.